Well, today is Monday the 21st of March, so I thought I'd just give us a quick update. So, even if I'm in the bath, I do the updates. So this goes out to our new addition, Alora, Tommy, who's only 2 months old. Tommy, 21st of March, 2022. Harry, and it's still not too late for you, and of course, Alfie. Just a fairly quick one. So what is it, Monday morning? Just having a bath for work, another week, another head. It's I don't know when you're going to be looking at these in the future. You may be still kids, you may be adults, I don't know. But the one thing that you need to do, where the mistake I made many times, is stay away from bad influences. Now, my mum and dad tried keeping me away from bad influences, but what they didn't realise was that. No, in fact, I'm not even going to say that. I'll wait till I see you in person to say what I was about to say then. Oh, that didn't go very well, did it? Now, the temptation is, of course, to try and please everybody, and but you've got the whole world in front of you. So this is rubbish, isn't it? I'm not even going to upload this one. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. What I'm trying to say is that there'll be lots of people who want to lead you in different directions, but you've got to get focused nice and early. I had a lad on my course last week, and oh my God, I wish I'd got his confidence and his focus and determination at his age. I think he was about, 20, 21. Because I just meandered through life. I didn't really know what I wanted to. Growing up in a pit village, in a pit town, coal mining town, you either went down a coal mine if you're a boy, or you went into a factory if you were a girl. That was it. Well, I didn't really want to do going down the pit. Actually, I did try in 1984. I was the only person who went for an interview in 1984 who didn't actually get in the coal mine. It was impossible not to get a job. So there you go, another claim to fame of mine. I'm the only person who went for a job in 1984 when the coal mines were at their peak. Even though the coal miners' strike was it still on then, or was it about to start? Yeah, it was still on then. And didn't get a job. Every noddy got a job down the pit. There was a job for everybody. But I didn't get one, but it was a blessing. It was a blessing. But I meandered. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I knew I wasn't daft. I got no qualifications as such. I didn't leave school with too bad. But I had no teachers that could teach. They didn't teach me anything. There was a blackboard and they were putting chalk on there. We had to copy the words down. That's not teaching. Ultimately, through a combination of lots of different things, I found where I belong, where I teach. And I get loads of people say to me, if only I had a teacher like you when I was at school, I'd have left school with so much more. Now, it's up to you what you want to do with your careers and what you want to do with the future. It's a crazy world we're living in. The Ukraine-Russia thing is escalating. If Russia take over Ukraine, who say they're not going to stop there, and then going to Poland and going to all the next countries, who knows? We just don't know, do we? But at this moment in time, it's a scary place to be bringing up a kid. And at this moment in time, your babies, you two, and Alfie and Harry, you're probably just opening your eyes to what's going on out there. So my advice to you on this, on quite a nice Monday morning actually, it's quite sunny out there, is focus as early as you can. Now, even if you don't end up doing what you want to do, let's just say you wanted to focus on being, an airline pilot, and you start taking qualifications to get you that way. Doors open, you think, hold on a minute, if I did that, I could end up doing that. And that's pretty much what happened to me. Doors open doors, which open doors. But you've got to be opening doors to start with, haven't you? So stay away from bad influences. Long term, there's no future in it, and you might. Most of the people I'm around with are dead. That's not even. I'm not even joking. I'd got so many of my so-called friends dead before I was even 40, 45. There's not many of us left from the original era. So I'm very, very lucky that I've managed to get through it, and I'm still here giving advice. And that's one last thing I'm going to say about these. I've got so much to say in between filming stuff that when I come to actually talking, the one I did last week where I got the piece of paper and I was reading from it, even that was rubbish. I write things down now. I think, I'll say this. So between filming, I've got so much to say, and it sounds so much better when I'm ranting it in my head. But when I put it out on here, I'm a bit conscious of the time, you see, because I know you young people have got no concentration span. So here we are, 5 minutes, look, and you've probably already tuned out already. So when we talk person to person, you'll get to hear a lot more. Because I do speak a lot of sense, but most people don't listen to what I've got to say until it's too late. They go, "I wish I'd listened to you. I wish I'd listened to you." And I don't know what it is about me. You know, in my job, they have to listen to me and take my advice. But in day-to-day stuff, I don't know what it is that's in your DNA, that's in your how you portray yourself. It's almost like I get people ask me something, and if I know the answer to it, I say, and I absolutely know the answer to that, and you can take that and hang your coat on it. It's such a solid answer. But I've caught them going asking somebody else it's the same question, and I've actually called them out. So why are you asking somebody? I gave you the answer. It's like my answer's not good enough, and I've never been able to understand that. How that's followed me all my life. So don't be like everybody else. Listen to what I've got to say. Because if I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know. And if it's my opinion, I'll tell you it's my opinion. But if I know something, you can hang your coat on it. It's solid. In fact, you can hang your hat on it. Right, have a nice Monday, have a nice week, have a nice life. And remember, stay away from bad influence. Think about that. Do yourself a massive favour. Stay away.